Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing an empties haul. So I'm going to show you the items that I have recently used up and tell you my thoughts on them, if I will be repurchasing them or if I regret purchasing them. But before we jump into the video, please click that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the video. So this first item, let's do this. This is the Pixi Glow Tonic. I freaking love this stuff. It is my favorite toner of all time. I use it after I wash my face and it just like cleans off any extra stuff that I didn't get the first time, or maybe any small bits of dry skin. It just really works. This is kind of expensive for a drugstore toner. It's $15, but I do really love this product and I will definitely be repurchasing this. So the next item is also a toner. This is the Pore Refining Toner from Neutrogena. It says it visibly reduces the appearance of pores and refines skin. So I bought this because I was having issues with my pores and textures along my cheeks and I just didn't like it. And I did some research and it said that this would help, and it definitely did. I completely agree with all of its claims, but I won't be repurchasing this because this smells like straight up alcohol, and I would put it on my cheeks and the alcohol would burn my eyes, so I won't be repurchasing this. If my pores and textures, flare up again, then I'll definitely get this, but until then I can easily do without it. Now we have these Retinol Cleansing Facial Towelettes. They look like this. I got them at Kohl's for $6. It says, to cleanse and rejuvenate, removes makeup, dirt, oil, and other impurities for all skin types. This product, it was terrible. The towelettes, they were wet. They were, they weren't dry or anything, but I felt like they just moved my makeup around and didn't pick it up off of my face. And then for like the retinol claim, I can't say anything on that claim because I didn't really pay attention. I was just pissed that like it took 3 of these to get my makeup off, and then I would have to go in with either another towelette or other makeup remover to actually remove the rest of it. So for retinol claim, I can't say anything to that, but I can just say that these don't work. I don't recommend them, and I will not be repurchasing them. Now let's talk about this Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit. I got the shade 3. This is a mini version. I picked it up because I really wanted to try it out and I love it. I've already repurchased the full size with the spoolie and the pencil, and I love how fine the pencil is to really make the brow strokes. So love this. I completely recommend it. So I'm just picking these up at random. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Sand. This is amazing. I love this. I've already repurchased this, but the one downside to Tarte Shape Tape is their color range. I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, girl, what are you talking about? They have a ton of shades, and they do, but they have so many undertones that for a summer shade, it's hard for me to find. So darker colors than this, it's like a pinky undertone, a super gold undertone, like honey, like all of their undertones. And then by the time it gets to a good undertone for me, the color is way too dark even for my summer tan. But with that being said, if you can find a shade that you love, then definitely pick this up. The next item is also a concealer. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This is in the shade Neutralizer. I love this shade. I love this product. I don't mind the applicator at all. I know some people don't like it, but I'm the only one using it, so I'm completely fine with it. Last time I went to Ulta, I tried to pick this up, but they were all out of this shade, and I really love this shade. The only thing I don't like about it is how fast it goes. So I don't know if I'm using too much or use it too often, but I feel like I have to pick these up all the time. But nonetheless, it is drugstore, so I can't be mad at it. All in all, I definitely recommend this. The next item is a bronzer that is well loved, well used, and definitely needs to be replaced. This is the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. I love this. It looks so good. It's not my favorite bronzer, but it's my second favorite. I can easily say that. I have already repurchased this, got a brand new one. It's clean, it's not so beat up, but I love this. I recommend it. And the Hoola bronzer is also in the Cheek Leader palette from Benefit, so you should definitely check that out. The next item is probably the worst makeup product I have ever spent my money on. Thank goodness it's a drugstore product, so it wasn't expensive, but it is terrible and I don't recommend it. This is the Maybelline Master Duo. I have attempted to use this so many times. It doesn't work. I don't know if it's going to show up about how patchy and like watery it is, but it is so bad. And I've had it for a long time. When I first got it, it didn't work. I was like, oh, maybe it needs to like thicken up. Maybe it needs a good shake. I've tried everything. This product is just terrible. It's like black watercolor all over your eyes. So it just like runs everywhere, gets in any creases or fine lines. It's just a really terrible product. Please don't spend your money on it. I'm telling you right now, it doesn't work. The next item is something that I don't know if a lot of people form an opinion on, but I definitely have an opinion on it and I do not like it. This is the Revlon Eyelash Curler. So I don't like this product because it cut my eyelashes, and it's not old. It's just a couple months old. This rubber thing is also pretty new. And yeah, it cut my eyelashes. And I was thinking like, oh my gosh, it's my mascara. Like I'm just having a reaction to my mascara. Threw that out. And then it did it again. I'm like, what is going on? What is this? Turns out it was this eyelash curler. So if you'll notice, this metal piece rubs on this metal piece when it closes, when I'm, curling my lashes. And after, like, it'd rub on it so much that it would just cut my eyelashes and they'd fall out. And I had no idea for the longest time. So I figured it out. I don't recommend this. Don't buy it. You can buy so many other amazing eyelash curlers at the drugstore, so just don't pick up this one. The next product is also for your lashes. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I don't really have an opinion on this. I don't love it. I don't hate it. But with that being said, I'm probably not going to be repurchasing this because I do have a mascara that I like better, and I also have a drugstore mascara that I like better than this. But with that being said, I'm not going to tell you not to try it because mascara is such a personal preference that I can hate it and you can love it for the most part. Sometimes there's mascaras that everybody loves. The way to find the mascara that works best for you is really trying out different bristle types. If you haven't found your holy grail mascara, then maybe you should try this one out and see how it works for you. The last product that I'm going to be reviewing for you guys is this MAC Fix Plus. I've repurchased this a couple times, but I don't see myself repurchasing it in the near future just because I don't love the mister or like the sprayer on this. I feel like it leaves water droplets on my face and I don't like that. But what I do love to use this for is my eyeshadow. I'll spray it to my brush before applying my eyeshadow and it just looks so good and so vibrant. But as far as the setting spray, I have so many other ones that I love so much more. So I'm saying goodbye to this one for now. That concludes my Empties haul. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you learned a couple things about these products. If so, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, if you have any video requests, please drop them in the comments below. I would love to create anything you'd want to see. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. I have this Max Fix Plus. Max? Is this Max Fix Plus? Why do I always say Max? MAC Fix Plus. But I definitely have an opinion for this product. Hello? That was my husband calling, and he wanted me to throw some beers in the fridge because he's going to get back from a fishing trip. He didn't catch anything, and he probably really needs a beer right now. So I'm going to go get those cold for him.